She gon' do that, baby mama. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Do that, baby mama, when I step out on the floor. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4. Hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the stove. S to the T-A, double R-K to the E-I.
What's up, my Sassy Sundays family? How is everybody doing today? It's your host, as always, Mo to the... I think that's going to be right. It's never going to get old. It's never going to get old. And ironically, I never finished that because I don't think I can steal that from Moesha. You know, Mo to the E to the Moesha. You know,
but it could be Mo to the.
It needs another syllable in there. But we're just going to go with it. That's me. That's who I am. I am your lovely host. I'm always here, sassy as always, and coming to you with the hot topics of the evening.
Hot topics.
And as always, we have our lovely co-host Suzette with us in the building.
I'm here. Yay.
And as you guys could listen to the, I was going to say the entrance of the song, what do you call it? The intro. Oh. Not the entrance, the intro. Our topic today is it's a Mother's Day edition, and let's also
Happy
give up some
Mother's
mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. We are mothers in here. Whoop whoop. Woo! I only have a couple years left of legal parenting to do. Praise the Lord, saints. Praise the Lord, saints, and my job will be finito. I ain't taking care of no more children at all.
Terrible.
I just woke up from a food coma because we ate well today. We went out to eat. We went to Fridays today, right? So our initial plans got canceled because it was a 2.5 to 3 hour wait. I was like, negative. I'm not doing that.
Going to not my favorite place was one of
yeah.
I don't know why you do that.
But we were like, no, we're not waiting that long. Mom couldn't wait to eat that long, so we, after a whole half hour, literally, of debate about where we were about to go eat, we finally decided we're going to go to TGI Fridays. We went there. We had a very, very nice waitress. She was awesome. And I was, you know how I was, y'all got some Mother's Day specials. Mm-hmm. Today's Mother's Day. She's like, hee. No, we don't. But at the end, it was really cool. They brought us our own little ice cream.
Okay.
And a rose. So they handed out ice cream and rolls to all the mothers that came in and dined. Nice. Yeah, that was really nice. And on top of that, their food was extra delicious today. I'm not going to say I'm not too fond of Fridays. I like Fridays.
But it's not like, it's my number one place.
Right, exactly. But we made a really good decision today going to Fridays. It was really delicious. Even Dad was like, oh, this is good. This is good. You know how he be doing when he enjoys some food. But them mashed potatoes were a hit.
And they're normally anyway.
I felt like they had somebody back there in front of a huge vat of mashed potatoes actually whooping and stomping on the mashed potatoes. Those things, somebody really literally put their foot in them taters today. Thank you for making my Mother's Day food very special.
Complete.
And putting me in a comatose state. But anyway, any hoosers. And I do want to also give a shout out to my nephew, Brandoni. He is, the state powerlifting champ. If you guys have not checked him out, go follow him on his Instagram at beast_man_brand. That's beastmanbrand. On IG, watch him as he broke the state record, which he already held, right?
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. And he deadlifted 675 pounds. I don't know if you know somebody who's like Arnold Schwarzenegger strong, but I do. And it's my nephew. And he did such a great job. To see him in his element was totally awesome. And I realized as I scanned the room, I'm not going to be messing with young people because those kids, I memorized all their faces too. I'm not about to get beat up by somebody who's a power lifter, and I didn't realize they were a power lifter. And we also had, Waukegan's prom yesterday. So congratulations to all the seniors and juniors that went to prom and everybody else in the Lake County area who went to prom today. And those ladies who were able to get glamorized, big shout out to Paulette Barnes for putting that whole thing together.
Definitely. And I hope they did get glamorized.
Yes.
And you all realize.
The ladies, I did see one picture of a young lady who was there because I did go out and volunteer with her. She looked absolutely stunning. Whoever did her hair and makeup and everything, great job. So kudos to you, Paulette Barnes. Kudos to all the seniors and juniors who went to prom in the Lake County area. Hope you guys had a great time and were safe.
Yep. And
Now,
just kudos to, I mean, I know I'm talking about my son, but kudos to the other power lifters, girls,
yeah, you guys
boys,
are like amazing
from all over the state. You guys did great, and I know I can't lift half of what you guys lift, but it's great to see you guys doing what you do. Waukegans, I'm sure you won some, but everybody had to leave early for prom, but congrats.
Yes. Now, back to the topic at hand. Isn't there a rap that starts out like that?
Well, back to the topic at hand. Yeah. It's like
an old school one. Yeah.
90s, yeah.
I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to learn the whole rap. Y'all don't know I got bars, because I got bars. I really don't, but I do. Anywho, there's today, Baby Mama Drama, the Mother's Day edition. Figure out.
Drama. Yeah, she didn't know about that part.
Oh, hilarious. But we're talking about, are you a baby mama? And if you are, do you bring drama to this relationship? Because essentially this is a relationship. Even though y'all are not perhaps technically together as a couple, you have a relationship in the sense that you have a child. Do you bring drama into this relationship? Or are you able to co-parent, with a little bit of sense? Let's just keep it all the way real here. Are you the drama queen, or can you act like a real adult in this situation?
Act like a real
seriously.
adult.
I myself, at one point in time, was a baby mama. I say was because, unfortunately...
I was a baby mama.
Yeah, unfortunately, my children's father passed away a couple years back.
Peaches.
But here's one thing I never did, which I see happen often. I never talk down about their dad.
Okay.
Never talked about him in a negative way. Never made it seem like he didn't love them, or he purposely didn't want to be around. Didn't do anything in the manner in which they would look at him in a light that was not favorable because that's their dad. Understandably, there are some guys out here who don't take care of their responsibilities, who are just not fit to be a parent, truthfully. And some of y'all mamas ain't fit to be parents either. Let's just keep it all the way real. But at the same time, that's not a child's place to know that they are not keeping up with their responsibilities. Right. I wholeheartedly feel that way. Even when we did get into arguments, even when we did not see eye to eye, I never went back to my kid. I can't stand y'all daddy. I don't no. Right. That is not the way you need to bring up your child. It's not any of their business. Now, if you're upset and you want to talk about them to your friends, hey, you do what you do. But why is it? We're going to start with the drama-filled ones. We're going to start with y'all. Why do y'all cause the drama? Here's my take on it, okay? You're either still in love with the baby daddy. Okay. Which is, I think, is the number one
Yeah, I would
reason.
have to agree with that, too.
Wholeheartedly. If you want to argue, I came to argue. Go to SassySundays.com, drop me a line, send me an email. We could talk about this all day. Those that cause the drama, they still want the guy to be, I really
in their life. Yeah, they still have something, even though they're not going to admit it.
You got to get past that.
Something for them.
You have to get past that. Why linger on a situation that's not going to yield you any type of result? It's not going to move forward. It's not going to progress. Why are we staying there? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been a baby mama? For like 5 minutes.
Ooh. No. For 5 minutes. No, I have had some drama from
the other end. From the baby mama. Ooh.
Well, I don't even know if you want to say that. It's never actually been from her because, a long time ago, I knew her, so it actually never really from her, actually, which is kind of shocking, but never actually from her. But from my husband's mom, I guess you could say. She so wanted him back. She wanted him with.
So it was the grandmama baby drama. Woof, that's a little rough.
Yeah,
that's really out of line too.
It is. If they ever got broke up, I know what. I was like, really? Okay. Well, that type of situation. Oh, you should have stayed. You should have done. It's like, okay. So I just, sprinkle a little bit of salt and do what I need to do.
I don't, even though my kid's father, he's got 7 or 8 kids. I can't remember how many, including mine. And I've got 2 out of the, I think it's 7. I'm pretty sure it's 7. But I mean, we don't know each other at all. I've met one time, right? Yeah, I met one. But there was really no issue, nothing to be said. No drama. And that's one thing I did appreciate about that all of that. If he had an issue with any of his other children's parent, that stayed over there. It never filtered into another person, or anything else like that. Now, amongst the other ones, I don't know. But ain't no problems come my way. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We don't need to start nothing now. Appreciate that.
They didn't say anything about that. Well, that's cool. And yeah. It was weird. It was never with her, but everybody else wanted to cause a problem.
That's crazy.
With the
they just don't like you. Why don't they like you?
Because I'm amazing. I mean, I already knew that. Oh well, I mean,
yeah. Why don't they like you? What's your problem? Are you crazy? Do you cause drama?
No,
are you the drama person? Are you Let's be real here. We are open and honest with our listeners. Be honest. Answer the question. Did you cause the drama in this situation?
I didn't cause the drama. Really, I just feel it's because I was black. Period. Oh. That's what it was.
Okay. I mean, they hate on us black folk, so.
Yeah. And I think, I think because I wasn't, oh my gosh, what do you guys need? And I'm not falling all over them. What do you need? How can I help you? You guys are adults and can function on your own. And I'm not, can you help me with my kid? No. I figure it out. I get my kids ready to go. Can they stay with you? No. Yeah. I don't really feel I do that, unless it's just a super emergency somewhere they can't go in this last minute. Otherwise, I figure it out. They work it out. But I don't trip and fall all over them. And I don't think they like that. But I'm like, I got stuff to do.
That's very possible. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So, perfect example. I knew this. Well, they're not a couple. What would you call them? These 2 people that had a kid. They just had a kid. I don't know what you call. I knew 2 people that had a kid. I got it.
What they call it now, co-parenting.
Like that's a weird. I don't even know where that came from. Like co-parenting. Like, how about just be a parent? Period. Yeah. There's no
co-parenting. This is just stuff you have to do. I mean, and you do the same stuff whether you're married or not, boyfriend.
I've never liked that term. I've never liked that. Like, let's co-parent. No, how about you just parent? Yeah. That's how this works. Just because you're adding 2 letters and a dash in front of it makes it no different from what you would do in the beginning.
Which, okay, and call it what it is, then say, don't be a deadbeat. Because it's not about, let's co-parent. You're just doing things you should be doing. You should be doing. Your job. You're a parent. It's not co-parent. This is just, or if you wanted to call somebody you just married, can we co-parent? Okay, then that might be a word for you because that's not your kid. Okay, so maybe
co-parenting I think would be a more acceptable term for step parenting, maybe, like you're saying. I would agree with that. I would go for that.
But if I'm your biological kid and you're supposed to be taking me, please don't be a deadbeat. Right.
I never understood that term. If anybody wants to, give me the full definition of the co-parenting and how it got started, where it originated, and things like that, please feel free, because it just don't make no sense to me. Anyway, so it's back to these.
Yes, and if you like or don't like, or why you like or don't like that term, but that's I agree. I'm going to say it. That's a stupid word for something you're supposed to be doing anyway. If you're not doing it, then I don't know what you better work it out and be that particular parent and do what you need to do. But let's co-parent.
Right. So anyway, in this day and age, these people that I'm talking about, it is they're going to use the title co-parenting. So anyway, I knew these 2 people that had a kid and they were co-parenting, right? But it seemed like every time that, let's say, things would go right in the mom's life, in the mother of the child, the baby mama, the BM, the bowel movement. No, I'm just kidding. The baby mama. When things are going good, things are on a positive note for her. She may even have a new guy in her life, right? Now it's no, you can't see the kids, right? Or